Becoming a champion comes down to your dedication, your work ethic, and your mentality. You're gonna be making sacrifices. Whatever happens in there, I know I put in the work. I left nothing on the table.
Ryan Darth Bader looking to hammer his way to history.
What sets this fight apart is two heavyweight champions going at it. I'm gonna put a pressure on him that he hasn't seen the whole time until the ref pulls me off. You know, I've won various championships throughout my athletic career. A couple times state champion, Pac-10 champion, a couple time All-American, light heavyweight champion, Bellator heavyweight champion. I think it all goes back to mentality. I treat every fight the same. I always thought early in my career I'd win a championship, get a belt wrapped around my waist. I'd be so happy and it'd be everything and almost like it's done, it's a pinnacle. All that's a race. The minute that fight's done, I'm looking towards the next one and the next one. You know, what else can I do? Can I defend this belt? Can I get more belts? My opponent is me. I strive to get better each and every time. I want to be a better version of myself each and every time I step out there.
Go! The good part to work with Bader, he's always be ready, like even have no fight coming, he always keep training. I never saw him stay more than 3 days off. Oh, it's a good champ, watch your arm.
You know, my drive is it's pretty simple. I'm just a competitor. It doesn't matter what I'm doing in life. You know, it could be a board game with my kids. I want to win. That's not always a good thing, but in mixed martial arts, it's a great thing. My mentality every time I get on the mats, I get in the cage, I get anywhere in training is I want to win every second, every minute, you know, every hour of that training session. And same goes for competition. To become a champion, you know, that means you are 100% dedicated to your craft. You know, that's putting in the work when others aren't. And so I know stepping into that cage on fight night, I left nothing on the table. I'm never going to be outworked. I have to have my time away from the sport of mixed martial arts. See ya. When I walk out of that gym, I leave it in the gym. I'm not talking about MMA. I'm not really thinking about MMA. It's just a good getaway where I can kind of reset and then get ready for the next week of hard training, especially in training camp. I'm not a golfer, right? I picked it up, I mean, I'm talking months ago. You know, we're out here in beautiful Arizona. Why not get outside? Came out here outside of Phoenix to a beautiful course, beautiful day, play some golf, a little competition, have some fun, kind of get your mind off the fight.
Well, maybe I need your brother because Bader's a Goliath. Jesus, man. It's up to my chin. I'm like...
Smoke show. I grew up in Reno, Nevada, on the outskirts, kind of in the woods.
Oh, that'll work.
Growing up, it was just four-wheelers, you know, a lot of outdoor stuff. I was outdoors pretty much the whole time.
Oh, dude.
Greatest drive of your life.
Oh! Oh! Dude, you just missed the hole.
You know, so it's always been a part of my life. I love just disconnecting from everything. I need that in my life. I tell my wife I'm like a dog, you know, the dog's gotta be walked. It gets crazy. I always have to be doing something, and that allows me to reset and come back home as a better person.
Bader's up 2 strokes. Bader fights for a living. I make protein bars for a living. So I golf a little more, right? I should not be losing my 2 strokes to Bader.
Big putt here. This is for the win. So if Alex makes it, I got a putt for the win. If he misses it, I got 2 putts. All right, for the win.
You mother. Oh my God.
Clutch.
God.
Hey, good game. Who would have thought? Not me.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Nice meeting you.
You know, all the fans always talk about cross-promoting, right? Champion versus champion. Well, it's finally here. We're doing Bellator champions versus PFL champions. This is a very cool, very unique situation where two champions get to face off, you know, and we do have bragging rights, and we can say, hey, Bellator's better, PFL is better. At the end of the day, for me, it's just another fight. You know, there's a guy out there, I got a date, I got a name, I'm gonna go out there and do my thing. Everything else is icing on the cake. Let's go. Ready? So myself versus Renan Ferreira, you know, it's two heavyweight champions going at it. But if you look down that whole card, nothing but killers going down there. I'm honored to be amongst all those greats, let alone to headline it.
Oh, right there.
Renan's a very tall, athletic fighter, you know, a long reach. I can't just grab a partner that's 6'2" and expect to be ready for this fight.
Boom, uppercuts right there.
Yeah.
Really good. It's good for you, like.
I'm used to being the bigger guy in the room, not so in this camp.
Boom. Yes.
Boom. This is my buddy Mountain right here. Brought him in for the tall guys I fight. 6'6", good reach, but most importantly, he's a good fighter, black belt jiu-jitsu, good coach. He's a man right here.
We're ready.
Bader's game match a lot. Really good for tall guys. His game, like wrestling, is really good for that. And soon he get the close distance too. His powerful hands work really good against tall guys. So I think worked really good for us.
You know, looking back on my career, I've faced the top fighters in the world. Lyoto Machida, Rampage, Fedor twice, Rashad Evans, Glover Teixeira. You know, I feel like that's one of the differences in this fight coming up. Renan is kind of young in his career. He's fought great guys, but he doesn't have the resume I have. I'm at the point in my career where I want these bigger fights. You know, I want this champion versus champion fight. I want the Nagano fight. If I win this fight in spectacular fashion, yeah, I'm one of the best heavyweights out there. After this fight, I think the fans will learn that I'm mentally strong, I'm tenacious. I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna put a pressure on him that he hasn't seen, and I'm gonna keep that pressure on the whole time until the ref pulls me off.